55-year-olds have a median retirement savings of less than $50,000, according to a Prudential report. For a demographic just a decade away from retirement, that's pretty far from the target of having 8 times your annual income saved. To break down how to catch up and how younger generations can start off strong, we've got Yahoo Finance's own Kerry Hannon here to discuss. Kerry, what do we know about how people can close that gap between what's necessary and where things currently sit?
Absolutely, Brad. Great to be here. This study is a little alarming because that short runway to retirement for someone who's 55. And it's worth noting because this generation also in the report showed that they're woefully short when it comes to emergency funds. They just seem to be grappling with a lot of financial issues. Inflation certainly plays a role in that. But what's concerning is that sort of, and if you recall, Gen X is the 55-year-old is square in that age range, from around 44 to 59 this year. But here's the good news, Brad. It appears that younger generations are actually getting started investing earlier, and this bodes very well for their retirement. Another report I saw from Schwab actually showed that whereas Gen X didn't get started saving for retirement, so that 55-year-old, until age 31, the Gen Z, so our youngest generation, those who are in their early 20s up to, say, age 27, they started at age 18. Millennials around to age 24. So we're seeing some momentum there of getting going a bit earlier with the younger generation. The message is getting through. And the other thing I noticed in some of the new reports is that in the percentage of people who are actively investing, I was really curious. It was really curious for me to see that Gen Z, again, those younger folks just getting rolling in the job market, are investing at a rate of around 45%. And that is really encouraging. So that was one thing. The other side of the equation is Fidelity's first quarter report came out. And they actually pointed to some numbers that were up, a bit optimistic and good for that Gen X, that 55-year-old. They said that Gen X has a total savings rate, the ones that they monitor in their retirement plans, of over 15%. And that's above what they recommend as a good rate of savings. That's a combination of personal savings into your retirement account and your employer contribution. But the good news here, again, Gen Z, hey, they're going for it. They've got 11% total savings rate right now. And I'd say that was pretty good. I don't think I did when I was that age.
Yeah, no, me neither, Kerry. So what action can people take right now to better position themselves?
Yeah, Brad, that's really important to focus. Let's go back to that 55-year-old that has under 55,000 saved for retirement. You have absolutely got to make saving a priority. You do have some runway, but the fact is, someone who thinks they're going to retire at 65, people really often retire at 62 for a whole gob of reasons. It could be physical reasons or what have you, layoffs. But so they may only have 7 years, not 10 years. So buckle down, really rev it up. And one expert I talked to said, hey, if you can save 25%, go for it, of your income towards your retirement savings. So that would be really cool. The second thing you really absolutely need to do is, if possible, push back taking your Social Security. This is a hugely unpopular suggestion. Most people really like to jump right into Social Security as soon as they can get it at age 62. But the fact is, if you can wait till age 70, and I know that's a big ask, but if someone has the ability to do that, you get the biggest paycheck moving forward for the rest of your life. There's an 8% increase each year from your full retirement age, which is around 67, to age 70. So if you can possibly do that, and in order to push it back, that third tip is try to stay on the job as long as you can. Obviously, if there's physical issues, health issues, you can't. But the longer you can keep working, keep your skills up to date, stay in the job market, you can push back taking that Social Security and really improve your retirement security in the future. So those are really things that I think people need to focus and buckle down.
All right, some top tips. Kerry Hannon, thank you so much breaking this down and the results of the survey, plus some actionable items that people can really capitalize on. Thanks so much, Kerry.